Hello, this is National Chess Master Rats at chess.com, and I'm here to report on a historic team match that my video lessons group is conducting. And first off, you might want to enlarge the screen in your YouTube video on your computer so that you can see, make it full screen so you can see everything a lot easier, because there's some text here that you might want to read. But this is a pretty historic match, and I'm going to start a new video blog set on it. My video lessons group has 5,275 members and counting. It's the 6th largest group on chess.com, and we're going to go up a little higher. And the Army Brotherhood has about 1,400 members, but they're an exclusive team. They pretty much recruit only strong players. And we've played them twice already. We lost one match, something like 97-37, and we have one about over where we're down like 88-33. And we were headed for another defeat here. We had 108 boards a couple of days ago, and they had about a 200 rating point advantage or better on just about every board. Not good for us. So I did a recruitment pitch, and we got a lot of players come in. And really, this is a pretty exciting match. It could go either way. Let's look at the ratings. You can see they're all pretty close. And sometimes their team has an advantage, and sometimes ours does. Like I said, there's 206 boards here. Let's start scrolling down. I know our team has at least 4 national masters on the list, and I'm not sure how many theirs does. I think their board 1 is a FIDE candidate master. Don't know why he doesn't have the CM flag. He's got the FIDE rating. But anyway, here you can see they're all within a few points of each other. At some points they go a little ahead of us, and we go a little ahead of them. Down here at board 20, they have a 20-point advantage, and that's really statistically an even match. Down at board 30, it's only a 10-point advantage, or 8 actually. And then moving down to board 40, now we have a little edge. We're a little higher, so it kind of bounces around like this. Board 50, they're up by 7 points. Board 60, here they got a decent advantage, 43 rating points. But that's still pretty statistically close. Oh, there's a candidate master among our group in there, I just noticed. What's he doing down there with that rating? Okay, anyway, board 70, we're down about 50 points. I'm just kind of going quick here. Down 37 points on board 80. Board 90, we're down 40 points roughly. Board 100, we're down 30-some points. Board 110, we're down 30 points. So they're kind of holding an advantage here, but it's really statistically close. We're not going to be overwhelmed. 31 points on board 20, we're down. 20 points on board 130. That's close on board 140. Board 150, suddenly we have a little edge. So it kind of goes like this. 20 points for us. Board 170, 15 points. Board 180. Oh, now we start to get a little advantage. But it's still statistically close. Anything can happen on any of these games, and only near the bottom does it start really coming out a little better for us. See, board 194, we have an advantage of 110 points. But still, that's pretty statistically close. These are going to be close games. It's only on the last few boards that we get up to a 200 or more rating advantage. So hopefully the video lessons group can pick up some points down in this area here where we have the nice rating advantage. And then ideally what will probably happen is, somewhere up here, some of these people on their team will win both games, and in some cases ours will win both games. And that, unfortunately, there's going to be a number of people that just forget about the match and time out. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much. It's going to happen with this many boards. It's unfortunate, but it's just part of the rules. Now let's kind of scroll up a little bit. As you can see, it's going to be a pretty exciting match, and I want to make a couple notes here. I noticed a couple people here that are moving too quick already. Let's see if I can find them. Well, one nice thing we can do here. Here's an example right here. The match just started a few hours ago, and this game has already got about 8 moves played, as well as this does. So this game could be over very quickly, and whoever loses has themselves to blame. Okay, there's nothing making you sit there and play it. Now, if you take this game just at random, White's moved, Black hasn't yet, and here White hasn't moved yet. So this is good. Let's just note one thing up here again. I didn't already. Today's per move, 5 days. Okay, you have here. I'm highlighting it. 5 days. You can take 5 days on a move. So if the move comes, you look at it, you dig up your opening references, check the moves out, play over a few things. What do you like? Do you like this kind of game? Okay, great, play it. If you don't like it, if you're not comfortable with that variation, find something else. And then finally, eventually, you get out of the book, and you're left to your own devices, and you sit down and you start moving the pieces around. What do you see? Well, if your opponent sees more, he beats you. It's like that with all of us. Even an international master loses to an international grandmaster because the grandmaster sees a little more, right? And that's why some of the elite, like Magnus Carlsen or Vichy, Anand, they beat the ordinary grandmaster because they see a little more. But anyway, this is just the first blog. Let's kind of experiment a little bit here. Pick a name at random. Let's see. I'll go 131. I'm just picking 131. No, and then I'm going to do some. Okay, I don't know who's on board 131. Okay, but let's take a look here. Okay, no, he hasn't moved, but this one's moved. So let's look at the game that moved. Okay, let's just bring this up. Okay, now here, what can we do with this? So maybe we can have some fun. Now I can't comment on a game in progress, but like theoretically, what I could do is I could hit the analysis button, and then but we've only played one move. But I could theoretically, if the game's over, I could analyze into a little commentary on the game. There's all kinds of possibilities in this that we can do. So let's see. We scroll back and get back in the match, and we're going to see some funny text pop up here in a second. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Well, let's just click this button up here. That'll get to it. I tried the back arrow and it didn't want to work. Maybe I've got lag. Okay, so we're back at the match, and so I can do all kinds of things. I'll try to do periodic updates with this match and see how it goes. We scroll down a little bit more. We see the tally. The match keeps score as to who's winning. So it's going to take 206.5 points to win the match. Otherwise, it's a draw. Anyway, right here at the bottom, we see. Oops. There we go. We see even match. Okay, 0-0. So the match has just started. I don't know how long it's going to take. Somebody in the notes predicted it would take a year. We don't know. If that would the match may be decided before that time. Sometimes one team goes up by, they get 10 points more than needed to clinch the match, but there's still 2 or 3 games that, for whatever reason, drag on. A long ending, vacations here and there throw things off. But anyway, it's going to be an exciting game. I've got a number of the students that I teach in this match too. I'm not going to say who they are. Not that it really matters. But I can see them. I'm happy that they came out. Not all of my students could come out. Some didn't have ratings high enough. They wanted to play and they didn't qualify. So and unfortunately too, we could have fielded an extra 140 boards. I want to thank all of you that did enter that didn't make the cut. We're just too big of a group, and it's hard for any other team to match us, and the teams above us, I don't think they really play a lot of team matches. Well, some of them do, but anyway, it's going to be an exciting match. This is the first video blog. If I think our team can take this team down, they're good, but we're good too, and I've got the program that works. Follow my advice, and we'll do well here. I'm going to be real proud of the team because I'm confident we can do well. And hopefully I get y'all to follow this match that are playing, and we'll go from there. So that's the end of this little video blog on the Happy New Year 2014 match between the Army of Brotherhood and National Master All Rats free video lessons at chess.com. All right. Thanks so much for your time, folks. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.